All right. Let's do this one more time. All right, guys. Welcome back to another video. It's me, TiGG the Talker, and I'm here to talk about that movie that I just saw. And I know I seem a little less energetic than I usually am. It's just because, if I'm being honest with you, it's been a tough week, and it wasn't fucking helped by this goddamn movie. And I don't know how to say this. I'm so upset. I'm so irritated. I'm so mad. I'm so enraged by this fucking movie. I said a curse word. I'm sorry. I'm just not having the best of weeks. And I thought that this movie would help me get through it. But instead, it sapped all of my energy. Because that shit was a fucking thrill ride from beginning to fucking end. And I mean, it did not stop hitting me in the feels, hitting me in all of my pleasure centers. Never mind. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah, you already know what it is. I think I've built a reputation here of always loving the movies that I see, because I only go to see what I want to see. And yeah, I've got to say, spoiler-free review. Of course I loved it. Of course it was great. We all saw Spiderverse. If you didn't see Spiderverse, what are you doing on this video? Get out. Go away. But, like, we all saw Into the Spider-Verse, and we all know how much of a banger that movie was. And do you think that they were going to stop being a banger, just, second movie? Nah, you're not here for that. You're not here for me, the nerdy guy with the Miles Morales jacket that I bought, literally leaving the theater the first time I saw the first movie. That's how much it hit me, dog. But I can't really get into any of the stuff that irritated me without hitting into heavy spoilers, so I'm gonna just hold it here for a little bit, because I got a lot to say. The way the movie started was a fantastic beginning. I think it's focusing on a different character than Miles. We don't get Miles in the opening like we did in the last movie, so it does a really good job of fleshing out the multiverse, as they say. But a very good job of setting up the stakes, and a lot of things they do deliver on very well, and I'm sure that will be shown in the promotional material. But it's really funny, because I just watched a Comic Drake video about this. Shout out to Comic Drake. I met him at Otakon a long ass time ago. It's an obscure ass villain. Literally obscure as fuck. People do not talk about him, and it's wild that he's the big bad of this movie. And it's very good. It's very good, very comical, very fun to watch. And then when it gets to the serious shit, it gets to the serious shit. And well, it almost gets to the serious shit, but I'll talk about that later. But it was good. It was good. I can't say it wasn't good. Spoiler-free review, I'll say 8 out of 10 for reasons that I'll explain in my spoiler review, that I did not give it a perfect score, or 9 out of 10. It's just a couple of things it's a couple of things, 2 major things that made me say I'm good. But of course I love the movie. I'm gonna go see it again in a couple of days, just to fully fucking just sit in those juices of a good-ass movie. But yeah, no more that I can say. 8 out of 10, great movie. If you want to see it, you're gonna see it. There's no recommendation here. If you're watching this video, you already saw it, or you really want to see it. So there's no shot that my recommendation would matter regardless. Look at me, I'm in my Spider-Man get up anyway. Yeah, fucking solid time. Fucking solid fucking time. I can't stress how much, I was so... Ant-Man and the Wasp fucking killed me, dog, because I was... Let me get comfortable. I'm gonna be here for a minute. I was so convinced that movies were bad. I was so convinced movies were not good, bro. I saw Creed 3, then I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I was like, man, Creed 3 was great. Ant-Man and the Wasp did not deliver at all, and I was like, damn, I'm so excited for all these movies, but maybe I'm just burnt out. And no, that movie was bad, and everybody agrees it was bad, and usually I like bad movies. I love the Fast and Furious franchise. Last video proves it. I think I don't remember if I made a video on that. I'm pretty sure I did. But dude, yeah. So yeah, I did make a video on that. Yeah, actually, I did. It was great. Anyway, no, but yeah, no, it's strong and it's still going, and my love for movies is still very much there. Oh God, I adored this one. I can't wait to go see it again. I'm gonna be out of town next week, so seeing Transformers is gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna see it, and I hope that I can get a video out. It's probably gonna be worse quality, less editing than this minimally edited shit, but whatever. Dude, okay, alright. But yeah, spoiler free, 8 out of 10, go watch the movie. Miguel O'Hara is great. Miguel O'Hara is great. You got Peter B. Parker is great. And Insomniac Spider-Man actually gets a line, which is hilarious. That's really fucking funny. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. Put another click on the Zodiac, because between Spiderverse and Spider-Man 2 coming out, it's the year of the Spider Dog, and it's fantastic. So yeah, spoiler free, 8 out of 10. Go watch the movie. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Go watch the movie, because I'm about to hit spoilers. So like, go watch the movie. Pause the video right here. Pause it here. Go watch the movie. Then come back and resume the video. And actually, let the video play. Mute your computer. Let it play. Go watch the movie. Come back. Make sure you hit the replay button, and then come back and then watch this part of the video, because I'm just about to go straight spoilers. But like, last warning, spoilers, blah blah blah. But start talking story, right? Like, start at the beginning. It's like, I love it how they kept the motif from last movie, you know. Fucking, let's do this one last time, let's do this one more time, and then, you know, people start monologuing, and you know, then they like they cut it off a couple of times, and I think that's great. I think that's really funny. Very, very nice to subvert our expectations, and expectations is all it is, right? Because the whole theme of the movie, in my feeling, is like everybody trying to, you know, not out Spider-Man other people, but like, I think the whole point of Miles' first story was that he was fighting the status quo, right? Like, he was fighting the way things were and fighting to make it better, right? And now, here we are in a different movie, in a different set of stakes. There's a whole new status quo, and Miles is the one who's trying to, like, you know, fight it. You know, he has some reasons, very personal reasons, but he's trying to, like, get out of it, you know, because of, you know, his dad. He wants to save his dad, you know. He doesn't want that whole situation to go down. But, you know, you got the beginning with Gwen. Like, obviously, I already knew Gwen's whole story. I love Spider-Gwen. I think I loved her back when she was just called Ghost Spider. I don't know where that name went. She's Spider-Woman now, which is fine. It's fine. I like Ghost Spider better, but whatever. It's fine. But, yeah, no, I loved that. So I already knew her whole story with the Mary Janes and the whole Peter dying lizard thing. They alluded to it in the first movie, but they really went in depth in this movie, and I thought that was very, very beautiful, because, like, at the beginning, it's like, it feels like this isn't Miles' movie anymore. Miles' movie was the first movie. This movie is everybody else's movie, and I really liked that. I mean, like, it felt like it was like a Miles, Peter B kind of movie. Like, it was that whole dynamic thing, but I really like how it was very spread out. Everybody got their chance to shine. And, yeah, just, oh, man, I felt so bad for Gwen. And Haley Steinfeld, man, what a fucking goddamn actor, man. Haley Steinfeld, like, pulled it out for the voice acting in this one. And it's like, I don't know, man. Everybody's talking about how Zendaya is, like, the star, but, like, I don't know. Haley Steinfeld's fucking doing her thing, dog. Like, Jesus Christ, I was hurting. I'm sitting here getting flashbacks to Arcane, like, what's happening? Because, you know, it's her voice. She's not, like, putting on a new voice. It's just her voice, and it's good. She's good. If you're good at the voice, be good at the voice. But I hope my corns aren't in the shot. If they are, I'll just cut it out. But yeah, Haley Steinfeld's acting her ass off in this one, and she did a fantastic job. And um, I loved her story. I loved where it ended. I love how Captain Stacy was all like, well, you're still my daughter, so I guess I quit the force or whatever. And that, like, I like how her story concluded, because now her arc's done. We don't need to focus on that anymore. Now we can focus on the shit that matters, and that's really nice. New characters. I fucking love Hobie. I'm so happy to see a rendition of Spider-Punk on the screen. It's so fantastic. The way they kept his art style, just fucking newspaper clippings drawn on newspaper clippings. Like, I love it. And he's such a little dickhead. Like, the whole movie, this man's being such a fucking dickhead, and I love it. He's just, what a guy. And obviously super smart and can see how things are going down. Or maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was just gonna act like a dickhead anyway. But the fact that he was picking up pieces in the beginning of the movie to make his own little fucking thing so he can give it to Gwen when shit goes down, because he knew that shit was gonna go down, because he's like, yeah, dude, I could smell it on him. Oh man, yeah. And I've always said I hated the British accent because I think it's funny, but Hobie, man, he makes me want to love it. Hobie's a fucking dude. He's a killer, dude. Yeah. I can't wait to see all of my fellow black boys out at these conventions. It's about to be convention seasons. I got a couple lined up. Got a couple of conventions lined up, so I can't wait to see all my Hobies out there. All my Spider-Punks. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. We got another main, like, because Hobie's always been black, but now he's in the mainstream, he's in a big blockbuster movie, and now we got a lot of more eyes on him, so it's nice. And it's nice to see that a lot of, the all black boys are gonna have their little Spider-Man to be able to cosplay, and I really fuck with that. I really do. And I love how he was a little dickhead. I'm sad that I didn't hear any John Mulaney in there. I know he's been going through shit or whatever, but like, where's my Spider-Ham? I love that guy. Where's Nicolas Cage, man? I think they made I think they were in the. I don't think Spider-Ham was there, but I think Nicolas Cage, Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir. I think he was there in the end of the movie when Gwen had her little super team. So whatever. I am actually tired. It's been a long day. But I gotta make the video. And probably gonna do like no editing on this one. It's gonna be like a constant stream of thought. But nah, I liked that a lot. I won't edit that out. You're gonna hear me. We're friends, you and I. This is a conversation. Now you say something. But no. I loved the fucking Spiderverse like scenes. I think there's like, I guess a couple of scenes, but they spend like one big block in the movie, right? So you got the first block is the Gwen block, and then it's the Miles in New York block, and then it's the Spider-Verse block, and then it's the to be continued block, which is why I give this movie an 8 out of 10. I don't like doing research on movies. Maybe if I knew going in that this was supposed to be movie 2 in a trilogy, I would have just like not been as irritated at the ending, but considering I just saw Fast X and they just did this shit to me like not even 2 fucking weeks ago, I'm pissed. I was not happy at the end of that movie, just the fact that it just ended, especially with that big ass cliffhanger, and then like, yo, we'll see you next year, and I'm like, dog, what am I, the fucking audience for the Lord of the Rings? Give me my fucking movie, dog. I don't wanna wait a year to go see Spider-Verse 3. Like, I want it now. But I understand, you gotta wait for a good product, and I'm not upset about that. I am upset, but like not that upset, like. It's a knee-jerk reaction. Most likely I'll give this movie a 9.5 out of 10 when I have all the movies together. Give the whole collection a nice little score. Maybe I'll do a in-depth deep dive of all 3 movies when I can do that. When I have the energy and also the movie. But yeah, okay. Enough of that. Enough of me talking about Gwen and shit that doesn't matter. Let me talk to you about the shit that does matter. All the Spider-Man that I noticed. So, of course, we got Insomniac Spider-Man. You got Ben Reilly. These are named people. And then you got, I don't have a very good memory. I'll have to come back to you on that one. Oh, boy. But I can't wait to get this movie on fucking Blu-ray and just fucking on digital or whatever and just fucking just click in, just look at everybody. Fucking Donald Glover was there. Hopefully he's the Prowler from actual MCU because that would be so fantastic. Because like he was playing Aaron Davis in the Spider-Man movie, and it was actually Donald Glover. Like it wasn't like an animated version. It was just Donald Glover sitting there. It was crazy. Another thing I'm really happy about, what I really love, and this is probably like the crux of my love for all of this, is like, one, Spider-Man has always been the best. We always know that. I've always been Spider-Man first. I don't know. I know a lot about comics. I do, but it's like I went to comics college, but I majored in Spider-Man, and I really did. And I majored specifically in Miles Morales after, because I was into comics before Miles Morales existed. But then Miles Morales came out, and then that's me. 1 second. I'm not cutting this out. You're just gonna wait. Okay, I will cut that out, but this is my boy. I don't own many comics, but I own the comics that I really love. It's the one, all right? It's not, I don't like having singular issues, because I don't like having issues, dog. Issues fucking suck, but I don't like having singular issues, so I usually buy the graphic novels. But that is it. That's his first like original book, and God damn it, I'm just so happy for the guy. God damn it, yes, I love that there's so much Miles Morales love out there, because as a black Hispanic man myself, black and Hispanic, there's some Hispanic in there. I promise. I wouldn't lie about that. It's like I really resonate. I never got to live in New York, so like in the city. So it's always like I'm an outsider looking in. So anything about the Latin side of New York, man, that shit, FOMO and all that. I want it, and I love it. I love watching it. I love looking at it. I love living in that world and seeing the community. We don't need to go into that. Spiderverse was a great movie. Across the Spiderverse, I guess it's now. Can't just call it Spiderverse now because they both have Spiderverse in the title. So Across the Spiderverse is a great movie. ATSV, ATSV, ITSV, ITSV, whatever. Across the Spiderverse was a fantastic movie, man. I'm gonna stop talking about it now because I need to edit this and go to bed. But yeah, and I guess for the outro here, you might notice that I'm sitting on a mattress because I don't have a bed frame yet. There's nothing on the wall behind me because I haven't done anything yet. My space is not set up the way it should be because I just moved. That's why I haven't been making any content on any of my channels because my room is not very good for recording right now. I mean, like, I never figured it out in the last one, but, like, it was better than this, at least visually, so I'm working with that, but, you know, like and subscribe and all that shit. Hopefully I got this done in enough time to edit it and go to bed. But yeah, big vibes. Love you. You love me. We're all a big Spider family. Goodbye.